I slept 5 hours and I'm okay. MGBA, let's get going today. I'm very tired. I am quite sleepy. I tried, but I don't think so. Maybe it was me who was fucking up. I gave all I could give, but it seems like it never really was enough. I tried, but I don't think so. Maybe it was me who was fucking up. Huh. Alright, we got this up. Looks like it remembers I had a save. Continue. Erase battle. Oh my god. They have a multiplayer battle system? Holy crap. We're gonna get absolutely slaughtered here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we'll be totally fine. These look like guys that I would recognize. Ouch. Well, they hit harder. Nice, good job. All right. You broke the record. Man, we're good. Is there prizes? What's up? Let's go. How cool is this? I think it's the opposite of what you should do. What about you? Okay. There's no prizes, huh? I guess you can get up to, I don't know, maybe there are no prizes, but let's make sure we're on continue. That's really cool. Just the fact that it's like, that doesn't have to be there. All right, we're gonna go north. I remember this cave being here. Ultrasonic waves! Please stop. Ultrasonic waves! They're too fast. Bro, this guy's good. Please stop hitting me, though. I would appreciate that. All right, let's take a look. What's in this cave? West, okay, we need someone with frost. Gotta freeze that. You're not gonna let me through there? You're gonna make me walk around this way? Huh? Isaac, you've made a terrible mistake. Okay. So we're gonna need another spell here. Man, a lot of combat early on. Good, I like that. I like a nice, tough combat, bro. Bring, bring. Do you think there are Jinn gonna be in the open world? I would totally believe that there are. I'm okay missing some, though, you know? I don't know. Would they just put some in a random encounter? Honestly, with an old game, you just don't know. They probably would. Newer games, I don't think so. Hello. Ooh, give me that nut. I said, give me that nut. Give me that nut. Isaac got a nut. Hello. Yes. Excuse me, will you let me in? Yes. No. Hello. Maybe we do have to go to the cave now. Maybe we have to fail to get in. All right. Change the text color to red. Looks so much better. Do you mean text? Is it just a... Yeah, X and C are next to each other. No, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I do want to enter. We can walk on top of that also. Alright, so first let's do the cure. Give ourselves some juice. And now let's go somewhere else. That place doesn't want to talk to me, and I don't have any spells. I don't have mind read or anything yet. We're gonna do some... We do have to be careful. That's right. You can't do the one thing I would change, if I could mod this game, one thing I would add is when you're attacking the same target, their targeting will switch to a different target. You know, if they're dead, instead of defending, not have it do that. Oops, sorry, nerd. Oh, bro, see, exactly that kind of thing, you know? It's alright, luckily they seem to have been stunned. Level 5 Squire, let's go, bro. Get that PP. Does that increase your power? It is at 109. No, but that's from this guy. It looks like that doesn't actually raise that. So maybe it's tied to level or something. Let's go check out this cave. Is there anything up there? Maybe, maybe not. Check this out. We're gonna earthquake them, and then we're gonna fire them. You've just been fired, bro. How you doing, Sky? Overkill for a couple of vermin? Sometimes you gotta show your awesome power. We can't go this way. We'll find out. This way's all a big dead end. We've explored all of this. You don't need this. You've got juice. You could use the fire. Because you should be pretty strong. Because I mean, unless there's an invisible stat of like magic casting power, but you'd think that the fire stat is The one that calls it magic power would be it, is what you would assume, right? Boom, boom, ba da ba, ba 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 ba. Zombie. Yeah, you know, I like cranberries as much as the next person, but this guy is taken a little bit too far. All right, let's find this town. Let's go back and see what this town, if someone moved in. Hello. Yes. Well, thank you. Has that guy always been up there? Mayor? Yes. You think we need to ask these guys to let us in? Excuse me, sir. Okay. This is the issue with taking multiple days off. I try to go to Lumpia. Yes. Okay. They did give me an item, right? Oh, they gave me the water of life, though. Yes. I know I haven't learned a lot, but I can't talk with animals, bro. Oh, she acknowledged the urn. That's nice. I appreciate it. You know, you're welcome. You are absolutely welcome. I yearn for the urn. Yes. I mean, we have to just go back there, right? There's no reason to go back to our starting town. But those two guards didn't let me progress. Maybe flipping that switch wasn't a dead end. Maybe I could have progressed. I didn't even really try. It just visually didn't look like it, right? Maybe I could have made it through here. Plate soup? How do you feel about plate soup? This doesn't look like I could make it through, right? Yeah. But I couldn't make it through when it was open either. I figured I had to turn that to ice. Unless there's something I'm not thinking of. I don't know. Is this Billy Billy? No, this is Loompa. Why don't I know what to do? I can't do this. Is there a I doubt there would be like a secret entrance. I feel like I need to get a new character, but I don't. There's no one back at the town we came from. There's no one here. If I had the whirlwind, if I had the other character, I'd be able to. Oh, maybe he's here now? I don't know. I'm a little lost. How you doing, Mobile Mercenary? This is the issue with taking multiple days off, especially in an older game. I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing. I assume I just had to go to the next town, but that's the only other town that I could reach, and I don't see a way in, so far this is definitely more abstract than Wild Arms. But I never have gotten stuck here as a kid, so they must have just had a line of dialogue that I don't remember from a couple days ago. I've definitely gotten to this point as a kid. There's no, I mean, I think. It's hard to know. I've definitely played some Golden Sun, but I don't know exactly how it, The Goma Cave entrance, yeah. Maybe there's just a guy here now that'll help us. You're hanging in there? Alright, well that's good to hear. Alright, well I guess I gotta look up what to do. Golden Sun walkthrough. What did I miss? Because this is fucking boring right now. No, not this. Are you gonna do a different fucking page for each one, bro? Oh my god, stop. What did we do? Vault Part 2, maybe? I don't have reveal. So I must have to go back to Vault Part 1. I literally have to try to move this first. That's where I'm stuck at? Wow. That's actually kind of crazy, to be completely honest. I would never have tried that in 100 years, because maybe that's because this is a replay at this stage, but like I know that I can't move that. So I'm like, why would I try? But I don't remember that being a trigger for the character, you know? Dang, that's crazy. Man. I didn't come here to ask for your help. Just doing something else. Remember, I read everything that happened in your minds? I couldn't just leave you with all these terrible things happening. Don't worry about it, buddy. Welcome. We need more synergy anyway. They featured 2 of the HoloLive members for a few minutes, and I'm just seeing so much hate on them. I don't know what HoloLive is, but we're gonna push this one. I don't want to walk on it. Oh, wait. HoloLive is one of those what is it? The VTuber thing? Based. Still don't know, you lose Ray. You get growth. I don't think you need growth. I want to go back to Vale. But first, maybe we go through the Goma Cave. Because we don't have a reveal yet. I don't know if, unless I have a reveal, I don't know if it's like worth it to go back to Vale. With only 1 Jin. Use the Ray. Looking forward to new games, although these new releases of games look unappealing. I'm very excited for Star Wars tomorrow. But that's pretty much it, honestly. Yeah. Smack him. The world isn't ready for what? VTubers? I think the world's ready for VTubers. I mean, I'll be honest, I think it's kind of cringe, but like, I don't have any hate. This is a big ass cave. It might be time to go buy that better gear too. Also, we should be healing because we recover mana over time, right? He's already at full. Good job, buddy. There's got to be a Djinn in here. There's no... The game would never in 100 million years ever make it so there's not a Djinn in here. We just got to figure out which one. Lay the smack down, buddy. Feel the power of Flint. Hello. See that fucking weird thing up there? I tried to kill it, but it ran! Okay. I feel like the quality of games these days are watered down. I remember times when we had Twisted Metal, Jet Moto, and all the cool RPGs. I mean, Twisted Metal and Jet, like, I don't know Jet Moto, but like even Twisted Metal is like not, like it was fun, but like it would not, like just comparatively, it would not hold people's attention as long as it today as it did back then. I think people's standards have risen too high. Not too high as in they should come down, but like they've risen too high for that game to be like, as good as it was. You know, maybe I'm wrong. But I mean, Final Fantasy VII is still one of the greatest games ever made, right? So we should be using magic. It saves us HP. It saves other character juice as well. Plus, this is a cool attack. Man, this guy's fast. I love him. Level 5 Windseer. Every time my character levels up, I think in my mind I've got to, okay, he's recovering. Guys, let him sleep. I think we got to go back to the entrance. Do we have escape? I think we do, but let's... If we have it, means we could use it pretty much whenever, right? After Black. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember them that well, but I think a lot of games are just... I think games in general are better now. I think we just have much higher standards than we used to. But there's also some games that are just like... We just don't get enough. Like when a game like Expedition 33, Metaphor ReFantazio, Yakuza Infinite Wealth, Unicorn Overlord, when these games come out, they're like... Their peak, right? It's just a matter of they just don't come out enough. And there is a lot of like slop that comes out. Slop might be like an aggressive word, but like I do kind of mean it. Where it's like games that there's just like a lot of like action slop games. They're just like fucking identical pieces of crap to me. Ooh, interesting. I didn't think you'd be able to crit without doing your other thing. It's all right. If I escape, will that reset this? Definitely might, huh? Worm, Serious Sam, and Heroes of Might and Magic. Yeah, it is weird to release a Heroes of Might and Magic when they just released a Heroes of Might and Magic, right? Was this here before? Was this did we just add this one? Oh, we getting that herb. Oh, we getting that herb. mean, they just released Olden Era, so a game built to be Heroes of Might and Magic, and then it is kind of weird to, I don't know, it's kind of weird to just release both. Yeah, you're a healer. You know what, why don't you actually just heal? Do your fucking job, bro. But I am excited for Star Wars Zero Company. It's probably not going to be as good as XCOM 2, but it as long as it's good, that's what makes me happy. Got an oil drop. Got a dip that drip beat oil drop. What's up, buddy? You want to go? You want me to summon on you? You're probably pretty resistant to fire, so you're probably going to not do that, but you will absolutely use your powers. Summon Venus. I don't even think that's good damage. That's a hit, bro. You almost just killed my guy. You're actually gonna cure. Let's try the whirlwind this time. Bro, this guy's kicking my ass. Heal. I don't know, try the fireball. He's probably really resistant. Oh, you're probably dead. If he blasts again, you're probably dead, actually, Ivan. Or, yeah, Ivan. Forget, why is Ivan a weird name to me right now? You know, you should do Earthquake. I think you should attack, and I think you should do Ray. If you die, you die, bro. There we go. That guy won't kick my ass. Zero Company? Yeah, I'm excited for that. That'll be out tomorrow. Just under 24 hours from now. Thank you, buddy. Slash is kind of cool, but I'm trying to see if we can, Oh, you have to keep the same amount, huh? I guess you just trade these guys. You'd probably want him on this guy, but I am interested to see Slash, but we'll stand by. Fortunately, we're gonna have to go back to the entrance, I think. Push it! Oh, maybe this is the entrance. Maybe this is the entrance. So anyone can summon, right? Yeah. Blade of Air. Single target, probably more damage though. This must be the entrance. Thank you, buddy. Love that rapid smash. It just, these attacks are cool looking, man. Oh, Squire's Spire. Gotta pay attention to the levels. You do get Blast now. That could be very cool. I wonder if you need, like, a certain amount of earth power and fire power to make these. It's not 100% clear to me. So we still don't have a reveal, but I still want to go back. I'm not ready to continue yet. Oh. Maybe there's a reason to come back here in a little bit, but We got to go back. We're gonna go back to Vale now. I was hoping I would just get reveal, but I did not. But I don't want to forget to come back and use my whirlwind. Dun 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 dun. Good hit. 2 experience. That's all we need, brah. Does the game have fast travel? I don't think so. I do like that the town symbols are all pretty much the same. So first, I guess we recover our PP. There doesn't seem like there's many of these out in the world, but I guarantee there are a couple more. First, I guess we know this one's empty, but let's do it. Excuse me. Oh, we must have... You've lost access. Oh, and when you lose access, you actually have to reset it? Bro, that's super sus. Nice. Power bread. I guess that's the attack stat. Wondering if there's anywhere else to use this. I'm guessing not. My suspicions are negative. At least in this town, of course. I really thought there'd be a Djinn in there. At least you can tell it's interactable. I wish you can... Oh, it looks like... Well, that... Let's take a look. So if it doesn't do anything, it does cut out pretty quick. That's nice. And the designers of this game did a very good job. I feel like this is one of the best designed RPGs, like, just, like, genuinely. This game was made so well. There's so many good decisions in this game. Like, it is a product of its times in some ways, of course. Like, you know, it could be kind of annoying to not have just, like, really quick, fast travel. But it's like... There's so much that's good about this. You know, you just gotta try a couple things. We know it's interactable, we just don't know how it's interactable. So maybe after we go to the next area, we'll get another new party member. I don't know how she'll help, but she probably does. I'm sure it's a girl. We're up to 3 boys now. Probably it must be a water girl. Waterbender. I'm not seeing anywhere we could use his whirlwind. So we're probably set to leave. Yeah, Golden Sun has got to be one of the most, like, underutilized franchises of all time. I think I would prefer a new Golden Sun game to a new Legend of Dragoon. I think Golden Sun is actually, like, I think more people need to rip off Golden Sun. Man, if I ever make a game, it's definitely going to be a Golden Sun-esque game. I will never make a game. I don't have any of that talent. But if I was to ever do it, you better believe it would be a Golden Sun knockoff. I don't have the chops, but I would love to fund like a Kickstarter for someone passionate about Golden Sun. I think we got to go down and around. Aha. The power of elemental fire. The power of elemental Venus. The power of elemental penis. Venus! I think that guy just headbutts. Bring, bring. Oh, maybe they both queue up at the same time. I will say one annoying thing about this is that when I do kind of like that, but the fact that this was like lost is definitely annoying. But it's like still, I would say, mostly minorly annoying. All right, now we can continue on. Oh, you guys think you're tough shit. How about a bunch of AoE mother effer? Were you guys ready for this? I love Earthquake. That's what I thought. We're not gonna be able to hold any items soon. All right, now we made progress. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on. Hold door. Okay, we got some new boys. Keep it up. We got lots of mana. You probably didn't need to use the fire. It's a rat soldier, bro. No, that's just a rat one. Never mind. Ooh, baby. Flare wall. We're still looking for a reveal, because I know there's a Jin locked behind reveal, which is annoying me. Yugi learned blast. I don't think we need that, though. Looks like a border. It's a barricade. Can you, And I guess you could do this. Oh. Nice. A tree that looks like a person. I'm guessing that's actually a person then, huh? Comrade Premier Curry. Yeah, Tim Curry passed away. That's very sad. I very much like Tim Curry. Well, actually, this is one of those fights you definitely actually want to be using this, right? Because it hits everybody. And then you just attack this guy. And then hopefully that's enough. And this guy can whirlwind these three. Let's go. Almost. 7 attack damage. I'm guessing reveal is the female, is the ladies thing. Flash bolts. And cure. Yeah, you can take that. I guess we'll go touch the tip. Oh, that's what she said? That's what she said? Yeah. Bolt. Flash bolt! In my haste, I spilt on myself. My brand new shirt. I've only had this shirt for like 6 years, bro. All right, touch the tip. That's what she... Oh, that's what she said. Oh. What do you mean that's what she said? That's what she said. Get that flash bolt going. That's power, baby. Some of these elements need a very, some of these spells need a cool combination of elements. It's just such a good system. With a very high encounter rate, alright? I'll admit it. Oh, I just boost everyone attack? That's probably not what you want then. Honestly, everyone just attack for a round. The auto battles are coming a little bit too fast. Top, top. Low HP. 5! Oh, he defended. Quit defending, bro. Oh, you fucking losers. You fucking losers, bro. Fine. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. We get it. You like defending. You want me to use my PP on you. Double hit? Nah, you didn't need it, I guess, but still, it would have been nice. Wow. These guys have more juice than I thought. Oh, don't fucking run, bro. I want that EXP. There's some magic in here. What's the matter? This tree was a person. Everyone in Kolyma has been turned into a tree. No, of course I don't know how this has happened. What are you talking about? It's magic. Oh! Well. It's sparkling because we would turn people into trees. This is very cool. What happened? That barrier stayed. We must have the old one's blessing. Hey, I can stand. I can move again. Nice. Nope. Maybe it's just easier for you, but when I use Psi Energy... Anyway, I'm certain that my synergy we were projecting. Yeah. Damn right. You think it's like when we strike critical hits in battle? We can't control it, but it's there when we need it? Yes. Are you telling me I could land critical hits whenever I want? Why? Why don't they turn into trees? Oh, we got an evil tree man. Who are they? Who are immune? Have they come to save that village with their strange power? It will not be enough to save the people of Kolyma. They have heard their fate. Kolyma took their axes to me, and now I shall take mine to them. We're dying, bro. We're not the only ones who will die. Once we are gone, they too will go. Tret was once a kindly forest king, but he is slowly dying, and his heart is torn in two. His wrathful side turned the people of Kolyma into trees. Their kindly heart invites destruction. I need no kindness. If you wish to save those turned into trees, you must reawaken his gentle side. But if you cannot stop him from withering, we will all... Okay. Based. Yes. Yes. All right. Thank you, man. You guys have any beds here? Oh, I guess we could read these, huh? Well, that's, again, I forgot about the downside. The downside of this is pretty annoying. Sorry, bitch. How am I supposed to charge people for the rooms if I'm a fucking tree, bro? Alright, well, we gotta check all these for a potential Djinn, right? Ooh, a lucky medal randomly, bro. How many lucky medals do you think we need to get the final Djinn of the game? The genie. I am nervous that I found a lucky medal inside of a random pot, though. Now it means I'm gonna have to check every fucking... Also, this is something I would change. When I hit up, I don't want to do a quarter turn, half turn, quarter... Like, when you're trying to examine items like this, it's very annoying to have to, like, take a step back. So I would change that. Don't steal my shit, bro. Meditate harder. Guy. Oh, hello. You don't look too evil. Oh, no, I don't want to read it. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Like, trying to examine this is fucking annoying, you know? Okay, well, all these fucking houses are too big. I'll tell you that. 7 coins. There we go. We're on our way. That's half of a third of an encounter. No, I want that. What are you doing? A mighty warrior with a thick beard. That must be me. Legend of Mana on the PS1. I don't know if I ever played it, if I'm being honest. We might have to do a reveal in order to get there as well. Because I don't see any obvious way, but I think we're done here for now. Let's just see if this will let us leave town. Oh, maybe these kids know what's up. We probably have to save the town anyway. The water at my feet, it's delicious. That must be the forest. I mean, we got to go all the way back. We're not done with the earlier area yet, man. Oh, I guess you can't get PP from walking around normally, huh? In a safe town. The open world is so big in this. Like they really don't like segregate you to or restrict you from entering the rest of the world. You lived, bro? You're such a fucking loser. There you go, we got him. Don't run, don't run. We don't want to die though, because you do have to go revive. That's definitely old school. You never beat the mana game? Because you're a quitter? It's okay to be a quitter. I've quit many games, but you said because of the disc, I'm aware. Oh my god. You've got to flare wall these guys. You've got no choice. I just feel like only Garrett's getting PP back. Maybe it's because we're just mostly attacking with him. Good job. Good job. I think we should probably... Sorry. Is there a faster... There we go. Yeah. You'll be able to do that much quicker. This guy should be easy. We probably don't need the juice. You get very little... mana recovery in the overworld. You get much more of it in dungeons. Kind of an interesting distinction they made there. You had to open the lid and pop it back into work. Yeah, I used to clean my discs with toothpaste. Did it work? I don't remember, but it felt like it did. In my heart, it definitely worked. Bro. How much HP do you have? Dead end. I mean, I guess these are at least individual encounters, right? Rapid smash! Oh, you only did it one time, so it seems like it has a chance to hit multiple times, and sometimes it doesn't. What the hell is this? Alright, he's a tree. So that's an indicator that we should probably go backwards. I like that they let us see that there's a tree over there, a tree man that will be able to operate the bridge though. This game is very smart. Go, Ivan. Power of Mars. Seems like it doesn't count as a magic attack. Because, like, the guy defending did a pretty good job. Excuse me. Oh, it did come back. I didn't hear the sound effect. Flint is such a cool effect. I know it just like how did they get this must be like, is there ever been a better presentation of a fucking RPG on a handheld system? Like, I mean, now you could play like on the Steam Deck, you could play Chained Echoes and shit, right? Like, but like this game has got such fucking style, bro. They're so heavy. Wait a second, but they ain't heavy. They're my brother. I never even walked into this town, by the way, so... Oh, these guys are also trees. Oh, no, they're not. Man. Every single character they had to write 2 dialogue for in case you decide to fucking read them, right? Like, how crazy is that? Hello. I'm so fucking terrified right now. You look important. Well, maybe you're not. Man, there's so many characters. Yep, is that your stomach? Hello. Yes. Everyone here is just hungry. This guy's handsome. We'll buy stuff for you, sir. So the tree's all Groot, basically. No, they can't say anything, but they do have thoughts. So you can read all their minds, and then we'll cure their treeness. They're definitely very treed up right now. They're rocking that tree. I like this game. This game is so impressive. Maybe it had a huge budget. Even here, it's what people are talking about. They're all talking about the tree. Thought this town would have its own like little problem. Its own cute little problem. Got to look for these lucky medals, bro. You don't know where the next lucky medal is gonna be. We'll say fucking Legend of Dragoon makes it super difficult, right? Because they have the stardust everywhere. We could walk on this, but we should check the houses first. Hello. No, we're not waiting until spring, bro. Oh, did we go inside this house? Do we need to talk to these losers? Give me the antidote. I'm out of here. Hope you guys get poisoned now, mother effa. You motherfucker. You don't like my non-broken power bread? I just want one. You say reduce random encounters and put it into an item form? I'll eat those all day. I'm a repel fanatic. Even in the old Pokemon games, I would buy infinite repels basically. All right, we should examine this. Sorry. A hard nut, bro. Let's go. This lady's holding hard nuts in the back of her house. What are you doing, you asshole? Nice. We got a water boy. So we must have to do that, right? It doesn't move left or right, so we must have to find another way down now. Howdy, partner. No. Wait, hold on. Artifacts. I don't care about these. I think I care more. I feel like my damage is kind of fine. You don't got any armor, huh? Wish there was an easier way to see what's an actual improvement. Like leather armor, huh? Sure. For my cotton shirt, bro. Oh! What's a game ticket? You just gave me a game ticket. You can't buy the bone? Bro, this fucking guy. Revives down characters? Bro, this guy. Boost agility? I want that. We're selling these. We'll keep that for now. We don't care about putting enemies to sleep. Ain't gonna happen. Not with limited inventory space. So you've got some gloves. Now let's buy something. I want you to have this. A shield? It is more juice. Again, man, this is, you can get huge improvements here. Maybe we should buy this hat for Isaac. They're expensive, but it's like a literal, what, like a 30% improvement in our defense. Okay, we'll hold that. I'm in. Are you gonna say you could hear a monster down there? Bro, fucking walk. I hate the half turns, alright? I'll admit it, I hate the half turns. Like this, when I try to examine, if you're not quite straight on, he rolls around it, which isn't a bad feeling, but while also trying to explore jars, it is annoying. Oh, we got a bunch of nut jobs in here praying to their sky daddy. Am I right, guys? Never show anyone any respect. Is the hard nut lady? Hello. Yes. Well, how the fuck do I get underneath this mother effer, bro? Yes. Bro, we're pros. Sorry, nerd. This well is dried up. Well, this is quite the embarrassment. Go and catch it. Keep it going. Give me that nut. Howdy. No, I don't know you. Oh, then maybe yes. Mm-hmm, okay. Yep. You think this guy is a way into the sewers? Oh, right there. Right there. No. How do I get there? How do I get there? I don't see a way to get there. If you can't... Unless it's just that. Everyone hold your horses. Everyone hold your fucking horses. Pro gamer move. What the fuck? Oh, I guess I didn't even need to go the other direction, huh? What's up, buddy? Nice, this one just likes us. This one likes us. Gust was added. What's Gust do? Let's set this first. Delude, who knows what that does? And Ward, that's very cool. Gaia and Delude. Well, let's put it on this guy. I just want to see what's up. Can I look at your synergy? Okay, that's like a thing of terminology. So still no reveal. So I think it must be the water. The water must get ice and reveal. Boom, 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 boom. All right, well, we did find what we wanted at least. I am wondering if that door down there is a false, like, thing then, if we don't give a shit. This environment could use a little sprucing up. Nothing wrong with this environment, just a little same on same. You know, it all kind of blends together a little bit too much, I would say. Which barrel did you check? Ah, the half turns. The curse? I don't know if the curse does go any further. I think the guy is just just killing all the trees. You gotta find the right spot so you don't, like... There we go. Elixir. It might sound good. It's not. Yes. So you got 4 corners up here, huh? Bro, how is that not right on? There we go. Hello. That's what's interesting, because like if you take a look here, he stops on it like this, but if you come up from a distance, it has an auto like maneuver around. Big fan of those Earth Djinn overall. I like all the Djinn. The Djinn is such a good system. It's honestly one of the most complex. It's just a fucking good system because it has like all the complexity you could ever want potentially if they wanted to go with that, but at the same time it has all the like simplicity in the sense that you don't need to really master it or do all this. You don't need to start mixing all this stuff, and you know, because it's just like if you think about the amount of permutations of what a character can have, right? They could just have like their Earth thing. They could have no Djinn on, but then you can have a bunch of Djinn equipped that increase stats. So you can equip Djinn purely for stats, or you can equip them and then set them so you summon to get your Earth power to do like the magic, or you could use the Djinn specifically for the Djinn effects or you could use certain Djinns to give yourself access to certain powers that you can't otherwise get without a certain combination of different elementals of Djinn. It's like, there's so much to consider, so many decision points and so many different outcomes from the system in general. And at the same time, you could just like put all the earth ones on the earth guy and then just like go in, summon, and do your basic attacks, you know? Like, you don't really need to think about it that much. It's like, it's just in like a perfectly good spot. Did we go downstairs? I forgot. It's good. It's good for, yeah, that's right. It's the chest we can't get. It's perfect for a child and for like an older person. This is crazy. This might sound crazy, Brad. This might sound crazy. I would rather a new Golden Sun game than a new Legend of Dragoon game. I would rather a new Golden Sun game than a new Fire Emblem. Would I rather have a Golden Sun than Dragon Quest 12? I don't think so. I think I would rather have Dragon Quest 12. But I don't think at that point it's like we already know Dragon Quest is happening. But yeah, think of like a dead game that's being that would have to be revived. Like a dead franchise that would be great to see another one of. You know, Final Fantasy, that franchise has been dead for fucking 15 years. Clip it. Yeah, if I get a vote, a new Legend of Dragoon or a new Golden Sun, I'll take Golden Sun. Make Camelot do it if they're still who knows? They probably can't do anything. They're but children. Children. Can I save Kolima? Bro, I can do everything you want and then some. You cannot handle the job. All right, let's talk as this guy. You can leave now. I see that door behind your chair, bro. We just wanted access to your... Do you see this asshole? I will say this game does have a couple things that annoy me. Primarily the movement. Wild Arms, I don't know if you saw, Brad, but I just played Wild Arms, and that was really good. But like this has a weird movement thing where they want you to examine a lot of things, but trying to examine something like I want to examine this. Let's use this pot because you can actually examine the pot, right? Well, in theory you can. But it's like there'll be an item that I want to examine, and like you'll be here and you'll want to examine it, and then your guy will be slightly off and you'll just kind of walk around it like, no, I want to examine this. And especially if there's two together, you don't want to examine the wrong one. So like this like half movement thing where he'll do like this when you're trying to turn around, instead of it being like a block base where he just goes boom, boom. The little half turns is actually just kind of annoying, especially when you're going, yeah, there's small things like that, but I'm also just bitching. All right, let's take a look at what's up here. I haven't been up here yet. That's a bridge. That's a bridge too far, if you ask me. Oh, you know what? I was hitting the wrong button to examine items. That's why. Oh, wait, that's right. I want to take a look at the skills, because I don't think you can look at them outside of combat. So this is like a cool debuff thing. It's probably not good. It might be good at some point, but there's no way that's like gonna be good anytime soon. But it is cool. Oh, bro, I'm defending. I'm not using my big PP on you, bro. You ever given a rat your PP? Be honest. Garrett's now a level 7 page. Nerd! Nerd! Yeah, we'll just have everyone have, you know, we'll color coordinate everyone for now. I don't think we have enough of the system to do anything crazy. Why'd you make me come out here, huh? Just to look at that forest? Pop, pop. I do love that rapid smash. It's cool. Okay. You're not an adept. You're not allowed to get critical hits. They contextualize that as existing just for me. great. Great. More enemies. Why don't you just whirlwind them then, buddy? Let me take a look at this notification that I got. What's the time? It's 12:30, 5 hours from now ish. Maybe 4, maybe 5. Got him. Come on, Flare Wall. You got this. God, you're so strong. All right. What is on the other side of this? A lot of just like optional areas to walk. Like, I will say they did a pretty good job with, this game has done so many things that are just a good job. Like, can I remind people, can any fucking games, oh God, I miss so much of what this game is. I miss so much of what this game is in modern games, bro. Not that we don't get games like it, but it's just so few and far between. You watch these fucking game shows and it's 900! Fucking just, here's an action RPG, here's an action RPG, it's RPG. It's like, here's an action game, open world, this is Dark Souls, this is Monster Hunter, you know, Dark Souls clone, Monster Hunter clone. Here's a Genshin Impact clone, here's another Genshin Impact clone. Then here's a third-person hero shooter. Here's a third-person extraction shooter. Here's a first-person hero shooter. Here's a first-person extraction shooter. Like, fuck, man. Can we get some fucking thing? Like, this game is so fun. It's turn-based. It's fun. It has so much of what I miss in fucking games. It has fun single-player turn-based RPG combat. It has like a lot of decisions, you know, there's a lot of individual combat decisions you could make. You could use the Jin, you could use your spells. The spells cause the Jin that let you do summons, and using the Jin can make your stats lower but give you different spells, vice versa, blah blah blah. Each Jin has its own effect. You could also use basic attacks, you can use items. There's a lot of decisions you can make in combat. And this is also a really, really fun form of progression, because every time you see one of these little fuckers, not only are you getting increased power, not only are you getting increased summons, not only are you getting the ability to potentially get new spells, you're also getting new active attacks, and they encompass it all with adding fun, small, bite-sized, digestible puzzles that you get to spend a second thinking about. Not to mention that the game looks good. Not to mention that the presentation is fucking 10 out of 10 in this combat. You're sitting behind the characters and they do these cool big ass attacks. God. It's like there's so much about this fucking game that I miss in a lot of games right now. You don't want to do that. Why would you ever think you'd want to do that? I take everything I said back. This game sucks, bro. The fact that this game even has puzzles, the game will just like let you wander and not give you like it gives you lots of direction. Like you talk to one NPC, it'll tell you roughly like you're in this town. It's like, oh, did you see the tree guy out front? Then you talk to a second NPC. It's like, yeah, the tree guys are coming from over east. You know, it's like they're not like giving you a pop-up screen forcing you to hear this, telling you which way to go. But like the game will trust you to like do a little bit of legwork, but also to let you just kind of go out the beaten path and like accomplish nothing if you just want to see what's out there. And it does have its flaws, right? The encounter rate is likely too high. The movement isn't super, I mean, it's a Game Boy Advance game. The movement isn't like super crisp. It kind of bugs me a little bit. But it's like, these are very small. You know what? You're going to use it here. These are very small comparatively to how good the good is, you know? Do the rake. Isn't this like Final Fantasy VII? Final Fantasy VII is really good. I mean, as long as you mean the originals. It's like Final Fantasy VII in some ways, but it has, I would say it has a more complex battle system than Final Fantasy VII does, honestly. Final Fantasy VII, so imagine you have Final Fantasy VII, but you have the ability to disable your materia in the middle of combat that will also like lower your stats and give you different skills, but by disabling your materia, that's how you activate summons and stuff. Like there's just like a lot more decisions to be made in this. But Final Fantasy VII is one of the greatest games ever made. There's no doubt about that. So I don't want anyone to think I don't think Final Fantasy VII is fucking goated. Now I do think Final Fantasy VIII is better, but no one has to agree with me on that. That's just what I think. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII also is like probably older than this game, honestly. But I love Final Fantasy VII. Let's do the Ray Romano. Why can't more games have like a puzzle element to them? Why can't more games have a puzzle element to them? I ask you this. Not that the game is The Witness, and I like The Witness. Not that the game is fucking, we can go up here. Not that the game is only puzzles, start to finish. 10,000 puzzles in this game. But, like, have some fun, interesting, like, oh. Okay. You would think so. That looks like a weird pixel. 8 is a 10 out of 10 game. 8 is an 8 out of 8 game. How about that? 32 damage, huh? Wonder if this guy even does damage with this. Not really, but we could probably give that to like to one of our boys. Well, you can't actually because of the way the stats work. You can't overload one person. You know what? I'll do a flare wall. Legend of Zelda, yeah, Legend of Zelda is great with but I also mean like in turn-based games. Legend of Zelda, like, no offense to it because it's like all the Zelda games are good, right? But like I feel like we get a lot of things inspired by that still, you know. We get action combat with maybe some puzzle elements, maybe not as much as we would like, you know. But I feel like that game isn't like completely forgotten about, where I feel like so many fucking like turn-based combat is like so forgotten about. Real, like, thank God that we still get some strategy games, but there's definitely an element of I wish we had some fucking more. People ask me why the fuck I play shitty ass gacha games when the competition is literally there's no competition. You know, like, there's no competition, man. Where are we going right now? I think this guy's too slow to use Forge. It is kind of awkward that I mean I kind of miss this. This is another thing I kind of miss. Guess what? The fire guy's attack is a support, like, so the very first fire thing we get for the fire Jin is a support skill, meaning it's not really good on him. This is obviously a better skill to put on Ivan, because what it does is it increases everyone's attack. But if you put it on Ivan, Ivan not only goes first, he also has the lowest attack, so you don't really care about him utilizing it right away. Whereas Garrett is the slowest, so you miss the full first turn, and he's the one that wants to be attacking with the benefit, you know? So it's like, it's kind of like awkward that it's on him, but that also is good because it's not super self-synergistic while still having the flavor of fire, but it also encourages you to equip something on someone else, right? It's encouraging you to do something that's not super obvious if you're not thinking about it. Whereas if it was a gacha game, everything would just fucking work exactly. So we must need to get, we don't have access to fire magic yet. We'll just attack this guy and we'll use Mars here. I assume this is magic based. I guess we don't, I'm sorry, there isn't really a magic stat, is there? We might be able to maintain in here because the PP might recover fast enough. We'll save that. Oh, we're overcharging on this one. I keep forgetting that they don't switch targets, so now we're going to defend, which is a little bit lame for sure. Okay, buddy. Now you're just being a jerk. Ooh, Guards Volcano. Let's go. Plasma. Every time you get those, it does make me think I should take a look at this again. Ward and Delude. You get to keep the volcano. That makes it much more viable now. See how fun it is to just look and see if there's any new spells? Go ahead and do that. Not 100% sure. I mean, I guess they want us to do this, right? I feel like we got way out of control here. I feel like we're way off the beaten path. That's part of the fun, you know? So I assume those must be based off the attack stat, but I don't know. Maybe they're based off the elemental power. We'll see if Garrett's does the most. I guess they must be based off elemental power, because that was all pretty equal for characters with relatively different attack stats. Oh, nice. The Vial, what is that? Probably like MP recovery. 500 HP, well, that's a lot. Also, can we say how nice it is that they give contextual fucking clues in the world? Try this. But like they show you a fire next to a puddle, right? Then they show you a brazier, I don't know what it's called, you know, a goblet of fire, like on a stand next to a puddle, kind of like being like, oh, fire breaks it. Oh, but also the tall ones have fire in them, so that could break it. So keep that in mind. We should, let's use a little bit of items. We have too many items in our inventory, right? Now we're just like, this is totally not where we're supposed to be, bro. We gotta save a little bit, though. Like, why the fuck are we here? Why am I up here? I feel like this is so far away from where the game needs us to be. Like, we had a whole cutscene about saving a town. We've just abandoned them. Just getting money, being rich. Did they split in half? Looks like it. Sorry, nerd. I mean, why the fuck not? Wonder if this does equal damage to everybody. Maybe it does like main damage to the big one and then the rest take less. It does seem like it gets, okay, it seems like it trails off from the center. So you probably want to do it in the center of wherever you're attacking. Oh no, not the sticky goo. Nice. Oh, he lived. Come on, Garrett, you got this. Nice. That's badass. Okay. Well, it's not as effective as I was hoping it would be, but I mean, that's life. You Flint. You Flare Wall. You Plasma! Didn't you like FF7 Remake? Nah, not really. You never played the original, so I don't know how it was, but the remake is very good to me. I don't think the remakes are very good. I say that they're miracles. They're like they're my favorite game that I don't like. Pretty much. I don't think they're particularly fun. But it is incredible to be able to see this game that I grew up with in this totally transformative light, you know? Monsters won't attack so frequently now. Duh. Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right, nerd. I'll believe that when I see it. Garrett, you're so fucking slow, bro. Do I know the buttons? We're at Emil? That almost looked like a question mark. Another town. Is it more people turning into fucking trees? An empty bottle? Oh, Garrett, we're ready, bro. We got the empty bottle. Water from a magic spring. Oh, Mia might be our next character, huh? Sorry. Final Fantasy X is incredible, though. I don't want anyone to think I don't love Final Fantasy X. I'll stay. I think Final Fantasy VII, the original, is just like significantly better than Final Fantasy VII Remake. But it also depends on what makes you happy in your life, I guess. If you just really like good graphics and flashy combat, then it's better. But like, the pacing of Final Fantasy VII is so fucking peak. It just banger moment after banger moment, non-stop for like 40 hours. Like, the game is just so high octane good. Okay, we might have to reveal here. What are we looking for here? We can't get in there. Oh, can we? No, right? Because I actually don't even think there's a way to do that, right? Because there's only one way in. We need that snowman. We need that snowman. Let's go get that snowman. I don't know what that snowman does, but I know we need it. Hey, you tricked me. You keeping yourself warm? You don't have any artifacts, huh? You know what I would like? I would like a couple of these. Take 10. Wait, I want that game ticket. Oh no, fuck. I didn't think that they'd give it to me all the time. Well, we got the empty thing, so now we could be able to go get a jar. And in that jar... Oh, maybe we should see if there's a new sword. Maybe we shouldn't. We don't need a new sword, bro. There we go. Is that, there we go? I think we still have to push it. Are you okay, man? You can't move it any more than that, though. Can you? Oh, it's big. Okay. Hey, what's up, my man? Thank you. It's just a big snowman. We're back out, boys. We back out. Now let's take a look. What's he do? He does Feverish Delusions, probably with an attack though, right? I wonder if you give him 2 fires, if it becomes a soldier. That's just much higher stats. What if we give, so you become a brute, but what if we give you a ruffian? Again, it's just the same thing, but with much higher stats, huh? A pilgrim. Every fucking one of these is fun to look at. Every single fucking time, bro. Look at his fucking stats. God, it's so fun. We gotta try to remember to reveal there. Where's Mia? Yes. I haven't needed that services yet. 2.3021. Howdy. Where's Mia? Someone tell me where's Mia? Yeah, we got a reveal here. Yeah, there's no way to go down there that I see. You'll feel better soon. Beep. Oh, she summons magical fairies to heal. Thank you. We're gonna take your daughter. Mia, we need you to come with us. We need you to help you save. We need you to save the world with us. Uh-oh. Guess we're going to Lighthouse Town. So, should we even go here first, or should we go back and do the tree? We still have to do the tree. Maybe we have to come up here first. I don't know. I do want to get her, because she should give us reveal. And Frost, who should be Peak. Yeah, let's save. I can't believe this game is like, I don't think it will let you tackle everything in its own, you know, in the way that you want. But there's no doubt the fountain seems dry. Don't worry, we've got the we've got this, but we need magic spring water, I suppose. Hello. Someone's here. You can hear it too? Yes, I can. Alex is the only one other than I who can enter Mercury Lighthouse. Oh, because you guys have the ability to summon a hand? You gotta see what's up here first, right? This must be an elevator. I bet it higher up, this will be like the way back down. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. Oh, here, let me... Sacred Feather, no! Let me help you out. Oh, so you must be an adept. I like that no one else besides our town knows what it's called. So, but it must be able to appear naturally in the world. The Mercury Clan. From generation to generation. It is called Ply, the power generated through meditation. It was once much stronger. Yep, it does sound like people of Vale. We summon wussy-ass fairies to open portals. I wonder if what happens if we open, if we, I bet the statue would reset. Alright, we got you. You need some help? I'll fight him. Oh yeah, Kyrian. We'll let you do it. I want to see your firepower go up. Oh yeah. No, the water blessing. Yes! Tap him! Tap that! 78 fucking damage, nerd. Wait, but I want to see how much his power goes up. I want to see if it gives him 30 magic power. Oh, you're welcome. So the more you have, the longer it takes. Okay. Fly! Go, Web, go! I want to see, I want to try that again, if I can. Okay, she's going to give us some access. Maybe she just lets us make frost tiles. Bruh, we're chill. Have you ever been in here before? Yes. Oh, Alex was the blue person, huh? Well, I'm of the Mercury Clan now. Mia joined your party. Will you leave with us? You have a Jinn? This is cool. She doesn't have a reveal. Maybe this is, you get it from a froth. That's kind of cool. You become a swordsman. He knows thorn. There's so many spells, man. I kind of do want you to have this. I don't know if I need you to have that, though. You know what? Let's mix it up. You get Weaken, you get Gaia, you get Froth, Grow, Cure, Cure. Well, sure. Let's see how this happens, you know? Will they let me leave the lighthouse with her? No, you mother effer. Why are these glowing red? They're not glowing red till she casts the spell. Then they start glowing red. Can you choose which direction to go? I just want to see if the game will let me leave the lighthouse with her. I do want to see Gaia. I kind of want to see Volcano. You know what? Let's just have you do an attack. Actually, before that, I actually want to see you do Fever. I want to see if you just hit him. I want to see how much this increases. Look how cool these all are. Unfortunately, you need to kind of stay where you are. I guess we could do 100 for fun. 16. Okay, so it seems to be relative to Fever, so it's probably not a very good skill there. Cool skills. Oops. A huge hit. Good job. Look how cool this party is. Who recovered 4 PP? You recover PP every turn? Your PP's getting recovered? Oh, I want to see Prism. Let's try Ice on this guy. Why did you go first? I don't think you ever go first. Also, we probably should save you. I don't know if we need to save it for healing or not. Actually, maybe Isaac isn't gonna need to heal anymore. Because now we got Mia. She has the healing guy, and if she is recovering PP every turn, that might just be more valuable. Get all them stats, bro. Alright, so for right now, we are going to still do this. Just because, it'll keep everyone doing what they're supposed to do. Without... Because right now, you need a lot of the, their environmental skills, you know? Alright, let's see if this actually helps. That one didn't turn red. Bro, that's so funny. It'll just let you leave. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, we'll spend the coins. I love that. Is there anywhere we need to go with her, though? I mean, if we go back to, the one cave earlier, we could put the water pillar down, and that might help. It might open the thing. But we don't have reveal yet. Right? So how come she recovers PP every turn? Is that just her passive? I wonder if it's a side effect of the Witch's Wand. Maximum HP. Sure. Take it. Honestly, you probably need it the most. You probably don't want to double down on that kind of stuff. Cause damage with flames. We should start using these in combat. You always want... If so, she's going to be the healer, you're going to want her faster. How do you get reveal? I wonder how you get reveal. Maybe we could have already had it. Golden Sun, how to get reveal. I want to know if we've missed it. Okay, we don't get it until Llama Temple. I don't know what that is, but we will get it later, automatically. I guess we should just finish this segment up, right? Because there's no... The only benefit we get right now is if we bring her to the cave outside of the area by Vale. There's a ice path, and I don't know if it'll actually do anything or not, if I'm being honest. Yeah, this is fine. We're capped out. I don't know if the frost will even matter. I feel like there's something else in here. Cool. I wanted to see if you could freeze it. Just create fucking rockets of ice. Can we shut this off? Maybe, maybe not. I wonder if we could, so we can see which ones are interactable by hitting move. Can we move the chest? I don't think so. Those are fun, though. You think you can use catch? Well, how do we get that? Maybe we just have to come back after the water is shut off. Like, does that work? Nice. Okay, cool. Kind of a bit of a roundabout way to do it, but it's not a bad design. Psi crystals, that increase your PP. Oh, Psi crystal, crystal Psi. Don't you understand the sighing Psi? Only that one interactable, huh? I'm in. That is a pretty fun room, honestly. It's amazing how less random encounters can make a room very fun. He said, shaking his fist at the sky. Boom, boom. Oh, it is a double hit. Big hit. Oh, this guy's tough. But he's probably dead here. 5 damage. Yeah, he was basically dead already. I see what I've done. I have fooled myself. You done played yourself. Oh, you think you guys are tough? Huh? What about this? Cuddle 2. Cuddlefish. Go and do the Jupiter. Go and heal yourself. God, it's so fun, though. This is such a good game. No, leave her. We need to. It might be time to spend all of our money to get more defense for everybody. They're definitely struggling a little bit. That's also really good. That's an AoE attack. Plasma. Sorry, we're good. They're probably all dead. Oops, sorry. Run, Isaac, run! If only there was a solution to this. All I've got are all these fucking square holes with square blocks. Never use Psi energy for what you could use your own brawn for. Unless it's like way faster. It doesn't seem any faster, if I'm being honest. Oops. That is the same sound effect, I think. Kind of interesting to put those two back to back. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm ready for this. Whee! Yes. What, you want me to do Frost? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to what they said. What do you want? What did you ask me to do? Oh man, I wish I knew what she asked me to do. Oh, I probably have to use ply, don't I? Maybe contextually it does different things. Okay. That's fun. Is there anywhere earlier that we could use this instead of going forward? Nope. Hopefully it doesn't reset it. So does that always do that? No, you could use it to heal outside of combat as well. Okay. Good. I was afraid that it would always have this really long animation, but this is specific for this, like, dungeon. You know, let's see, how this works. I want to see how much, elemental power you get. 30. So that does make all your magic stronger for the rest of combat, right? We definitely need her to be fast. You always want the healer to be fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. I tried this before, okay? They're talking crazy also. Oh, maybe this is a different room? No, this is the same room. Oh! I didn't know there were mimics in this game. Can I steal from them? Go and do the Venus. And then get your... someone whip your Venus out. I mean, I don't know. You can just attack. Can this guy boost? No, not really. Yeah, you probably just use your juice then, right? You might as well use play on our boy here. Probably less attack than you could... No! It had no effect on her, you idiot. Leave my PP out of this. Volcano! Alright, you're just gonna go to Smackdown. This guy's probably not strong enough to worry about it. Now you're hurting my feelings. I thought we were playing fair here. I thought we were playing fucking fair. I didn't know we were playing cheats. Someone go attack him right now. Oh, you fucker! God, you're annoying, you piece of shit. We should have just gone all out. It's hard to tell how much HP the random chest is gonna have, you know? Just attack, you know? Nah, just attack. You keep doing this, you keep attacking. Bro, lower my defense by 5 points. You think I care? I mean, now I'm getting closer to the point where I'm like, do I even... I don't know if I bother. I don't know. I'm gonna start using more spells, and then I'm gonna get in fucking trouble because it's not gonna be needed. There we go, yeah. Got some water alive. Let's just check this one also. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, well, isn't that nice? What does this do? Boosts PP? I mean, we'll give it to you because you care about it more, right? Man, and it's badass too. Oh, I guess we can't. I was thinking about interacting with that, but there is actually the system of this was all just for 2 items. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're cool, but I didn't expect it to be just for a couple items. All right, everyone do your thing. Everyone do your thing. As long as everyone uses their own element, then this should be pretty easy, right? I am curious if we could just get like an insane amount. Like if we just put like 6 fire on the water lady, is it just completely change her thing, or we'll find out in time. Interesting. So we can't get through there, so we must have to go further up. Okay, yeah. Can you make it there? Yeah. Okay. Oh. You got it? Are you okay, man? I do like bouncing around on that stuff. I like bouncing on that thing. Am I right, ladies? But no, those are fun. And you've got the most PP, so you just keep it going. Tundra! Sleep bomb! So there's more than, probably one chest here, right? So let's go this way first. Does that lead anywhere? It doesn't look like it does, actually. We have to go to the right, but can't... Will this do anything? I don't think it does. We got that chest. Was there? Maybe that was the only chest in there. Yeah, it actually does look like that was the only chest. Okay, cool. That's a really this is a really fun mechanic. I love what this game is doing right now. Cannibal Fang, huh? Can't heal yourself if you're at full HP, dummy. I assume Garrett using this will be the strongest because he has the highest fire stat, right? Let's find out. Because, like, I don't know exactly how the damage works, but I have to assume it's scaled off. Like, this increases your firepower. I assume that this also deals the fire damage or whatever, like, you know, that element. Yeah, that's stronger. So them not using a magic stat, it seems like a pretty good idea to me in this game. I'll have to get water in there, but let's take a look at this. Oh, okay. What a great lighthouse. Okay. Well, it seems like you do this. It seems like you do this. Seems like you do this. One, two, three, four. So is this the end? Oh no. She's fucking hot. Her name is Siren. Oh no. Hey there, lady. Hey there, pretty mama. You guys ever watch Johnny Bravo? Go and throw an icicle at her. Oh, she was nothing. Okay, so that she could show up in like a group of 4 or something. Someone stand here. All right, I see what I gotta do. We gotta push that over to the left. How do we get over there? We gotta do left, then we gotta push this middle one down, then we gotta push this to the right. See, that doesn't... Oh, never mind, it does work. Help me. Oops. I definitely messed that up. I thought this one stayed on. So that's on me. That's on me. I didn't realize it would turn that one off. What is this water treatment plant? It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a water treatment plant. And so I did mess that up, but it's gonna work out. This isn't like a puzzle you can actually mess up. Even though I messed it up, you can't actually mess it up. At least there's like, another thing I fucking appreciate that this game fucking does. Let's look at this. There's no encounters in the room with the puzzle. They take the random encounters out of the puzzle room because it's so, I love puzzles in games. I fucking hate random encounters constantly interrupting puzzles, bro. Ugh! It's so nice when they're not there. I like that they give you the big block. Like, I don't know, where are you gonna put it? You can put it anywhere you want in this block. Can we save wherever we want? You could save wherever you want too, bro. Fucking hell. Like, fuck this game. I think I'm not gonna move every one of these for the rest of my life in every game. You think I'm doing that before I move this one? Mm-hmm. That's right, you got a nut. Someone... Oh no! What happened? Oh, wait a second. Look at this. He'll try to move left and right on the ladder. So there might be situations where you're going to be able to climb moving left and right. Man, this game is good. You don't just do that until you... Okay, I guess you do. Now, I will say this moving a wall is a little odd. Maybe it's... I mean, it's a magic wall. There's a lot of magical stuff going on right now. What happens if I do this? Great, that's a very magic wall. I just wanted to see if the wall would stay. Uno. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. Oh, hey, buddy! You ain't gotta be like that. Bro, you ain't gotta be like that. You want me to go all out? You want me to go all out just this once? Grandfather? And I love that they added combination summons, because if you... Because the summons animations get longer and there's more of them, you can do a bunch, but like by doing combination you actually get less total summons, so like it shortens the combat time, like of how long it would be you'd spend watching of all these summon animations. You think I don't want to spire this motherfucker? Think I don't want to volcano this motherfucker? You actually might just want to use like a cure on Mia. You do want a volcano now that you got 30 more magic power, which is insane, by the way. And I think you do want to apply on our boy here. All right, Mia's dead. This guy's tough. Oh, we killed him. Wow, that guy was all gas. That guy fucking exploded on our faces. Oh, God! We were right. Well. Well, we're in a little bit of trouble here. Well, they're gonna stay dead for a bit here. They're gonna stay dead for a bit. I am curious if we can, now that they're... Brett. Does them being dead help us out? I do have ways to revive them. I just am choosing not to use it because that shit's really annoying. It's very expensive, and I'd rather keep it and just sell it, or save it for like a potential boss fight in the future. You probably don't want to do too much of this though. Haha, nerd. Garrett's got to be getting pretty close. We should heal him between combat, though. We got 10 herbs. Why aren't these guys coming back? Oh, did they not come back because they're dead? These must not come back because these guys are dead, huh? Can we, wait, can we cheat this? No, because you can give. Can we do this? You can't. So, when it's on a dead character, they're like abandoned there, huh? Hold up. Everyone, hold up. Hold up. Hold door. Give him a little tap. Give him a little tap. Let out a shriek. We definitely got to buy a better armor. I'll tell you that. We're suffering from our decisions. I like that the firepower increases by 30. I wish we could look at our stats in combat. But your firepower increasing by 30 would imply to me that when you get your gen back, you're going to get even more firepower. And like you're basically converting, you're making your magic stronger every time you summon into combat, right? I don't see how it wouldn't be stronger. I don't know why we're using the flare. I guess it just sounded fun to me. I wanted to make sure that I got nothing. Level 10 guard, let's go. That does make you a brute. Like, but what does this make you? This makes you into the swordsman. So you get Mad Blast. Look at all these combinations of fucking skills, bro. There's just too many. There's too many combinations of skills. It feels fucking infinite. Even with 2 fire, you only go up to 86. So it's like it feels like it's probably never a good idea. Well, it's not going to be usually a good idea if you're going to be casting a lot of offensive spells to go off your base element. Because you get a bunch. I mean, maybe it becomes irrelevant because you get some really powerful skills and the summons overcome that. And so you could like have a couple that are low. Boop. We should save again. Because we have the items to revive, but they're worth a lot, man. I'm not going to use my 2 Water of Life on that. I am interested in this. So you have Blast, but this Blast is a different looking Blast, and then you have Mad Blast as well. Let's take a look. It's a really cool looking attack. Motherfucker. That's really annoying. Oh, Garrett had no effect. Haha! Mad Blast! Oh, don't be a dick. This is fun. Garrett doesn't like sleeping that much. He doesn't sleep all that well, huh? Unfortunately, he's so fucking slow, bro. Okay, well now they're just lowering our attack. It seems like these guys don't even deal damage. We're gonna keep eating these. If there's a boss that we can't beat at the end here, we'll consider awakening everybody. Interesting. It will allow you to it will allow you to use their magic when they're dead. I guess they just figured getting locked in puzzles. I think they should have just made it so characters revive with 1 HP after combat. Is this waterfall going to go upside down? Nice. What a fun dungeon this is. Ah! Christ! Help me! He was way more elegant with it. I guess Isaac is just a bit of a dope. Psy Crystal. I don't think this will revive my characters, but maybe. This is going to be rough. Having dead characters is probably not how you want to handle these boss fights, but whatever, you know, that's fucking, here we are. Wait, I want to go down the other side. I think it's the elevator. It can't be. The beacon cannot be lit without the Mercury star. Oh, they got it. Yes. We're healers, kind of, in a sense. But unlike you, we are not healers. Did you say Vale? Yep, our village was there to protect Soul Sanctum, but the stars were stolen. That sounds just like my clan. Except you guys didn't have any fancy stars. Isaac Garrett. Oh, you kidnapped girl. Da-na-da-da-da-da. So it's you, Isaac. Those kids are still alive. You came all this way to save Jenna and Kraden? That's not all. We're after the elemental stars. In other words, they've come to stop us. Then we've no choice. Let's take care of them now before they could do any harm. Minardi. That's her name, Minardi? Wait. Saturos! They want to... I heard everything. They were lucky to survive the eruption of Mount Aleph. You have endured so much, and now you want to throw your lives away. Fine. If that is your wish, then prepare to have it granted. Are you going to fight them alone? I can't expect you to leave our hostages alone and help me, can I? I want to see how much their powers have developed. Are you sure about this? Leave me be. Head for the next lighthouse. Now! Come here, child. No! No! You mean to defy me? No! Felix, I'd get your sister to obey me if you hope to keep her from harm. Please. Look how hot I am. I'm your brother. I'm so cool. Isaac and Garrett shouldn't have come after us. No. I'm counting on you. My elevator. My elevator. When we lose in this fight, because we have 2 party members, we are going to really, really struggle to rewatch this scene again. Match me? Huh, you think you can match the great sword? Nope. And yet you still want to fight. Fine then. I'll just teach you all a lesson. What? Is it Alex? The light of the light of Mercury, it's weakening my synergy. I must finish this quickly. Come on, fools. I love looking at my stats get lowered, bro. Drop his attack and raise our attack. Nice big boost. 48 damage is enough to fucking piss me off. Alright, we're going to the items already. Do a nice cleave here. We're fucking dead, bro. You're dead, bro. Fuck! Or you don't gotta be such a dick about it. Go nut! Alright, well, we're dead. We don't have enough damage output and defense at the same time. Yeah, we get it. You're strong, bro. We get it. You're fucking strong. All right. You've ruined me. All right, let's let him kill us here. See what we get. Let's see if. Oh, are we fine? No, we're not fine. How much is it to revive people? We could just retreat and save 200 coins. Like, we could reload, just use the escape. But, whatever, you know? We'll spend the money. And now let's get some armor before we move on. I mean, we lost to that fucking Jin, right? Well before we ever lost to that guy. Did you revive well? You do revive well. All right, let's get everyone organized. Oh my god, that's annoying. All right, let's not organize. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, we got 2,000 books. Oh! Oh, wait. Yes. That's not what I wanted. How do you feel about that, buddy? Okay, well, they can't buy new weapons and armor, I suppose. Oh, wait a second. You could push people around. Sorry, kid. You're in my way. Ugh. Stop it. I love that. That's a fun little mechanic, because they know how annoying it is to get, like, trapped in a corner, right? All right, we'll stay at your end, but we're not happy about it. Ugh. Wow. Okay, you could examine everything. I don't know, give it to him. That seems good. Alright, first thing I gotta do, because it's gonna bug the shit out of me, is I gotta come out here. Look at her becoming a scribe. I wish I could, one thing I would add is like a reserves, so I can just have characters, kind of do something different, maybe. So Elder is just, again, more stats. I mean, it is, look at the HP. The HP itself might be like, these might be really hard to use, because like, look how much HP you lose. And agility. You become so slow. So you're at 45 agility with that. You're at 61. Look how much agility you get. You go up to 6-7. But you go down to 97 HP. That's pretty brutal. And then you both end up with Impact and Prism. We don't necessarily, but yeah, you become a hermit? What is he? You become a brute. Brutes get tons of attack. 91 attack is huge. Actually, not necessarily even against that. He just becomes an auto attacker. Because we don't need you for healing anymore. This gives you actually get more HP by changing that. What about this? You get more attack, you get more HP as well. What about Garrett? You get 1 more HP. You get a lot more PP. It's hard to know like which of the they're pretty diverse and interesting. So starting with really low might actually be rough. Like if you start with all these ready to summon and then you summon them, I'm not sure how good that is. Because you'll get plus 30, right? And the power is elemental levels. Oh, indicate the skill level of the elements and attributes. Oh, sorry. Let's do that. So they have 5 by default on their level. of this. Elemental levels. And then the power does get a little bit of a boost. Maybe it just gets boosted by the level. Maybe it's not related to the amount of Jin you have equipped. Like the Jin doesn't have an effect, but it's like every level you get on the elemental level increases the stats. Because that would make sense if this was at 0, it's at 78, and then at level 5, it's what? Not 30 points higher, but like 25 points higher, so you get like 5 points per level, roughly. That makes sense. And then yeah, the fire is about so every elemental level gives you 5 points. So maybe when you get maybe you're not getting levels when you get the power boost of the summon though. I don't know. But your attack being oops, sorry, let's do that. But I kind of do want you to have a this is fine. I think if we just keep our stats high. This guy's HP is really low, though. You might want to trade this to have a little bit more HP. And then this guy also gets more HP. They both get more HP. You get less attack, but you could just be a summoner. And because you get Volcano. So what you could actually do is you could summon the Volcano. Sorry, you could summon the fire guy to boost your fire damage, and then you'll be able to use Volcano for the rest of combat. Maybe Ward Weaken, something like that. I like this. Sorry, and then what do you get? You get Cure. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Yes. All right, but we are going to end it there for today. I think we will probably be back tomorrow. I might play Star Wars. Got yourself the Aerith of the team. That's right. I might play Star Wars tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how that game streams. If like people like watching it, or if it's even fun to stream. It might be one of those games where I play too slowly for it to be engaging at all, or I'm bad at it and I get frustrated. I'm like, it's fucking bullshit, you know. So who knows exactly if I'll even want to, but I think I will try it tomorrow probably, but we'll see. Anyway, we're gonna end it there for today. I'm going to go eat some lunch, then get ready and head to work, and then continue living my life. Guys, you have a wonderful rest of your day. I am going to do what I do, you do what you do, and together we'll get it done. Much love. For Platypus, per Ploutopus, look forward to probably Star Wars tomorrow. Maybe I'll play it before the stream. If it comes out at like midnight and not 10 a.m., then I'll get an idea of if it'll be a good stream game. But either way, we're going to continue our Golden Sun playthrough. This is one of my favorite RPGs. It definitely one of my favorite of the era, but honestly, it could probably make a top 10 list. I need to play the Lost Age again and play the DS one, and I would put one of them probably in my top 10. But the game is very impressive. Anyway, much love.